Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Aditi and you're watching my channel, Mind and Motivation. Have you ever felt so angry but you don't know what to do with it? Well, lucky for you, today we're going to be talking about how we can transform our anger and use it in a better way. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Now, anger is a very complex feeling. It's really hard for some people to control, and you can't really blame them. However, there are ways to change this and use your anger for better ways. Anger can really make you feel displeasure and annoyance, but there is a way. So why does this matter? It's important that we use anger for the better and that we learn to control it. We want to try our best to prevent any physical altercations or outbursts, and we need to make sure that we use anger in a positive way and transform it. We want to avoid saying something that can have consequences in the future, so it's better to learn how to maintain and control. When transforming our anger, we need to think of 5 steps that make up a process known as impact. My personal anger can transform. So let's start off with number 1, toughen up. This step allows us to prevent an anger situation happening in the first place. There are 2 ways to take this. First, you can think of it mentally and making sure that you don't get affected by every little thing that you hear, because that can make you sensitive and it makes you feel the behavior of anger. Next, you can toughen up by working out and promoting a skill that allows you to burn off steam. Doing activities like hitting the gym, listening to music, and meditating are just a few ways that you can relax your brain and actually do something that promotes your health and well-being. It releases chemicals in your brain that changes your attitude from anger to more focus and peace. So find out a few things that will make you feel more positive. Number 2, control your temper. It's important that you want to control your anger, because anger can affect your thoughts, which in turn affects your words and then your actions. It's all a domino effect. So find time to cool off and not get affected. Make sure that you find a compromise and find a place and people that make you feel happy. Get your head straight in the chaos. Number 3, address the problem. You need to realize that you shouldn't be thinking about the one thing that's bothering you the whole day and let it mess up your outlook on the whole day. Because think about it, out of your 24 hours, you're choosing to waste your energy on this small thing. To be honest, the other person affected may not even be thinking about it. So learn to let go. It's important to realize that it's okay to have different perspectives on a situation. However, if something really terrible did happen and you need help, make sure you reach out and find a compromise and talk about it with someone you can trust. At the end of the day, life will go on, and we need to realize that these small obstacles should not get in our way. Number 4, personal forgiveness. You need to realize that it is hard to forgive others, but one of the hardest things to do is forgive yourself. You should know that no matter how hard it is, you are capable of forgiving yourself for your past actions and past words said. However, the best thing you can do is learn from these mistakes and prevent them in the future. You have a choice to either accept the pain or keep holding on to it, and this way you will never move on. But if you forgive, you're not forgetting, you're forgiving what has happened. It's hard, I know, but it will bring peace to your mind. And finally, numero 5, move on. Okay, now that the storm has passed, it's time for us to control these situations in the future. We're like a coffee filter because we're filtering the new ideas and discarding all that is waste to us. Let go of all the past emotion and remember to keep your cool. Realize that now that you're moving on, you're moving forward. So make sure that you keep growing throughout this change. You can always reflect about the past, but don't go back into it. Remember, we want to keep going forward, not backwards. So realize that things like this still can happen, but you will be prepared. What has happened has already happened, but you can control what happens in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, make sure that you check out How to Break Through Bullying by one of my karate masters, Trevor Wayne Howard. This book really does have some inspirational messages, and if you're interested about this topic, you can keep learning about it, and I put the link for this book in the description. So I really hope you enjoyed it and leave some reviews. Also, if you did enjoy this week's video, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell below when you want to know if I post a new video. And remember, I post every other Monday, so check it out. That's all. Peace, and have a motivational Monday.